Hey there. This is the red wiggler worm bin that we placed that whole sweet potato. It's been 10 days since we last checked in here. And it's been a total of 48 days since we first placed it in this bin. I think this will be the last time. There wasn't much left of it, and we'll give them a new experiment to feed on. So let's go ahead and get to it. The worms will probably be spread out all over the place, because I'm thinking that that sweet potato should have gone fairly quickly for them since the last check-in. It's only 2 smaller pieces. This paper we're going to use as bedding. That's it. There's not much left of it. It's all shriveled up, and we'll try to find something else. And I'm seeing a cocoon right on top. Did I drop it? Yes, I did. All right, so let's go ahead and check this right here, this end, and see if we find anything. Just some paper material. Avocado shell. And last time we had that invasion of European Nightcrawlers in here, and I'm carefully looking to see if maybe we'll find a few more. I kind of saw some sticking their noses out here, and this one looks like a bigger one. Where are you going? This definitely is a European Nightcrawler. So we'll place him with his buddies. And we'll do that now. And we'll continue to flip the bin and see what we can find. This is an avocado pit, and it's breaking apart very easily. So let's just crumble it up so the worms can start getting to it much easier since it's smaller bits and pieces. Okay, let's see what else we can find. But it looks like no more sweet potato, not even a trace, not even a smell of it or anything. Oh, this is it. We have a trace here. Just the skin of it. It's just dried out skin. And some worms inside there. And still enjoying it. We have that mango seed here. Yep, we can open it up. I feel it. See if anybody's hiding in there, and it looks like there is some hidden gems in here. Lots of baby worms too. And right in that crevice right inside there. Let's take a look at the pit. They're still harder to break apart. Even when I crack it open, of course it has to go flying on the floor. But at least I cracked it open, right? Okay, we'll leave that be. Give it some time to get more softer, and then I'll break it apart even more, just like we did with that avocado pit not too long ago. So pretty much just the skin of that sweet potato is left after 10 days. And a total of 48 days. Let's do a little flip one more time so we can get access to the middle. I'm going to place their feeding here in the middle today. Like so. And then that paper that we had on top, let's place that here so we can lay the food on top of that. And what I'm going to do first is add some coffee, drizzle it on top here. One more handful. Beautiful. And then for their next experimental feeding, what we're going to try out is some cottage cheese. We were able to consume most of it, and then it just sat in the fridge. Nobody wanted it anymore, so I just froze it, and it's been in my freezer for quite a while. I was waiting for them to finish that sweet potato. So now they're going to get this cottage cheese. It's like a brick. So I think I'll have to place it in like a brick. There we go, falling off the edge again. I don't want to break it and then everything's going to go flinging off the sides. So we'll place it like that whole. We're going to add some grits on top. And then I feel like the cottage cheese is a little bit dry. Even if it's going to defrost, there's not going to be that much moisture released. So let's spray it down a little bit and give this area some moisture. And I think the bin can really use some extra moisture. Oops, now I got the grit flinging all over the place. Since we've been waiting for that sweet potato, we haven't been adding any food in here for like a month and a half. So there was no new food releasing moisture into this bin. So it did dry out a little bit. Not where the worms aren't able to live in it, but just a little drier than I would like it to be. Trying to spray it so that the grit doesn't go flinging off the sides. What's wrong with me today? Everything's just flinging over the sides, just making a mess today. Okay, one more go. Perfect. That added moisture will definitely help with consuming that cottage cheese. If the worms like it, hopefully. I don't think it should be an issue though. I've seen other worm channels add dairy products and cheeses and stuff like that in here, and the worms go crazy for it. So I hope they do the same here with the cottage cheese. And then I have this paper here. We'll place in the middle so that we remember that that's where the cottage cheese went. And the plastic covering is going back on here. I will see you guys next time. We'll check in on this cottage cheese, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.